goodies. You get the lid down. What's going on here, buddy? Look here. Here, buddy. You gonna have some? You gonna have some stuff? What's going on, buddy? Was you sleeping? Squirrel Man's in his box. I got cut up jeans in there that I wore out. Tell him you got t-shirts in there to sleep on and real soft towels. Tell him, buddy, you was asleep. You was asleep, buddy. Look at this good boy face. I woke somebody up. You want a piece of cherry? You'll have a piece. I knew it. He's getting him some. Is that good stuff, buddy? Is that good? Here. You want some apple? Get some apple? We'll put it right here. You just woke up. He'll eat it all. Won't you, buddy? Won't you, buddy? Well, anyway, old Squirrel Man's asleep, so I went to the dump. I found some pretty cool stuff. You coming out? Coming out, buddy? He's in his box. You can tell he's kind of sluggish. He's usually a wild man. Look at his eyes. You've been asleep. But I went to the dump. I found some pretty cool stuff. I got a late start on it today, but I still went. Dug hard. Probably found enough marbles to fill the frame, or real close to it. So I will show a picture of them at the end after I haven't even got them cleaned up yet. But I found some other stuff too. I was going to put arrowhead hunting clips in this, but I'll just do a separate video. Thanks for watching, folks. This is my pet squirrel, Squirrel Master. You going to come out? He's a good boy. He's tired. Look at him. Poor boy. Well, enjoy the video, folks. Later. Alright. Heading down in here. Yeah, I got my saw. I'd say there's marbles from like here over. Right in there's where I was digging the other day. In my last video. I'm really whipped. But, soldier on. Good night's sleep tonight. I'll feel better tomorrow. I hit walls, you know, everybody does when they're digging like this. But right in here's where I was at. Right there's where all them action figures came out from the 1990s. That was crazy. You know, a couple of them are Burger King toys, I think, but a couple of them, that Masters of the Universe toys, you know, it's worth a few bucks. But I'm gonna cut some of this stuff out and start to get busy, and I'll get back on some of my first ponds. Later. Yeah, here's what I should have done yesterday. I was reaching up in there. That's a bad way to go, because you miss stuff. But I was really tired. It's not like I am not now, but not as bad as I was yesterday. Here, and I mean, I see a marble already. Right there. It's another Marble King. And I raked out a piece of collet right off the bat too, shoveling that out. There's a piece of collet, but look at that. Another one of them real pretty red ones. It's a Marble King. It's got nice blending there. It's like got orange on it. That's pretty nice. It's laid out. Marbles everywhere in here. They're everywhere. And right there's the base of the dump. It's right in there. And right here's a blue Marble King. It's bigger than average size too. Let me wipe this one off. It's like, and it's pretty cool. Hold on. Well, you can see it there. That's nice condition. It's not gonna be if I keep dropping it. But that's pretty. Later. Yeah, look what I just rolled down out of there. That's a half gallon. That's awesome. You know, it's not, that's cool though. That seal in the middle has like, it's different than what I've seen. That's a huge jar. Look at that. Hopefully I can find a cap for it, but I found that one yesterday, and this jar is nicer. It's got like textured stuff on that. That's cool. All right. It was stuck right up in the back going up the hill. Nice jar. Nice. It'll look great with something in it. And see, I'm finding I raked out a little shoe polish. Hopefully I can find enough collet. Imagine collet chunks in that filled up. All right. I haven't been here like 10 minutes. Nothing to brag about. But there's one of them light aqua clear marbles. So another one. I'll get this clearing out so I can do some live raking. We'll do that. Well, here's an old Quaker State. This was probably given out at a gas station. Quaker State products, gasoline, motor oils, and lubricants. We OK all oil company credit cards. And it's a little change purse. It's kind of got some flexibility to it. There's no money in it, but new it would have been looser, and you could just squeeze it and you put the change in this. My granddad used to carry these all the time. They're not as popular as they used to be. That's kind of cool. Later. Yeah, I got another one here. It's just a green cat eye, but it's in real nice condition. They seem to be going that way and that way. I'm gonna have to keep some of this stuff in, but I can see there's just bottles packed in there tight. You can't see that. I've been looking at the viewfinder, but I'll try to get this piece of concrete out, cave this down, and I'll be in business. I'll be back. Other jar, I thought the lid was gonna be perfect for that other jar, but look, lots of them are like that, but I'm taking the jar, finding more color. Right in, where'd it go? I saw an old 7-Up. Hold on here. Right there. That's a shame that's busted. There's so much trash back here. It's getting thicker as I go up the hill too. It's getting a lot thicker. That's 2 jars out of here within inches of each other. See them bottles and stuff falling down. See, it's real rubber. Look at it. That's good. There's all kinds, well, there's a marble live. Look there. Let's wipe it off. This is what I'm looking for. Because you see the frames of them, they look magnificent. It's broke. That one has a chip off of it. But most of them in here are good. I'll get back when I see another one. Hold on. All right, they're definitely going up to the left here. I see 2 right here. They look like 2 cat eyes. I can't tell. Nope, that one's solid blue. No, it's not solid blue. I'm trying to eyeball there and see if I can see any more. Let's wipe these off real quick. You can see that's kind of a pop bottle green glass one. Put that in my pocket. And then right here is a little blue one. And look at all these pieces of collet. Little pieces of... Found all of this just right in there with these. Little pieces of glass collet from a marble factory. Right there, that's got a nice white patch on it. Nice condition. So another one. I'm going to cave this down. I'll get back in there and do some live rakes next. You see prescription bottles. They're screw top, but the stuff's just old enough for good vintage machine made marbles. And here's another one. It's another one of these beautiful red ones. Let me wipe this off, so hold on, let me put this up on my head and I'll wipe it off in my shirt too and show you. These are pretty. I like the ones with the color more, you know, the bright vibrant colors. They look good in frame. See, beautiful. I'm working on a whole pocket full of them. They seem to be going up that way. Take some more of this down. Hold on. Seconds after that last marble, I pulled a piece of concrete out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this piece out right here. It weighs hundreds of pounds, but right here's another one. It's bigger than average size. It's one of these. It's kind of green. See it? Kind of pop bottle, Coke bottle glass marble. I'll get back. Just rake this out, and that's pretty nice condition. Look at it. We'll take that one. It'll tickle your innards. Ain't doing bad. It's hard to tell what's up in here too. There's a broken mason with a perfect cap on it. So we got a perfect cap for the big one. Hold on and I'll show it to you on it. We did it. Later. Well, now we got a complete piece with a vintage cap on it that says ball up on it. All right. Can't beat that. That's a nice big jar. Yeah, there's another one. It's slightly bigger than average size, but it's just a white one, but it has a clear base swirl to it, kind of. It ain't bad. Yeah, there's another good mason lid. It's a real solid one. Take them all, I need them. Yeah, right here's a penny. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You want to pick up all this green stuff like I talked about before. It's always a coin or something. It's good metal. That's how it oxidizes. I'll see what this is. Hold on. Yeah, you can see Lincoln there facing to the right. It's a wheat cent for sure. It's kind of decent condition, but it's just a penny. It's nothing to brag about. Later. Out of them, I haven't found one for like 5 minutes. Man, this is hard digging, but I got one that looks pretty. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Folks, oh folks, I knew there had to be better marbles in here. Look at this thing. Oh, this is insane. That ain't no Marble King. I knew this stuff had to be here. Yes! This is gonna look at that clear base. It's like green. This might be a Ravenswood. Don't really look like an alley. I dug on alley agate dump sites, and they're the best dump sites that I can dig on around here. And one of them's on Middle Island, right in front of St. Mary's. And Lawrence Alley made marbles there in that area. And they took them out on that island and dumped them, but you can no longer dig them. And it's all, the government rip-wrapped the marble dump site, because after the government bought the islands, they're now all game bird sanctuaries. Every island in the river, it's illegal to do any digging, any of that. They rip-wrapped it too, which covered it all up with like limestone. But I used to dig bucketfuls of them out there, little glass swirled animals, squirrels and cats and dogs, and it was unbelievable. But it was pre-YouTube, and that don't look like a marble from that dump. The color does, but the swirl doesn't. That's nuts. And look at all these other ones. I'm doing good. That makes my day. Now I know there's better stuff in here, so I'm gonna stick at it. I was getting ready to go up the hill, thinking I'm not finding nothing. I was getting ready to go up the hill and dig where I found that 1904 World's Fair thing badge from St. Louis. That's a pretty good find. But I found a coin, that mug, and I got a whole handful of marbles, and I got several more here in my pocket. See, I'm finding them, so I'm gonna stick with this hole. I'm gonna follow it up the hill now. If there's one marble like that, there's more, and that might be a Ravens. Well, I'm starting to get this opened up a little bit, but still colored glass coming out. That makes me really wonder. There's a piece of green, and that's definitely, you see me find the marbles made out of that stuff right there, and the blue. This is promising, but man, it's hard work. If it wasn't so hot, it wouldn't be as bad, but it's close to 100 again today. You can see I'm getting it peeled down. There's just trash everywhere up in here. There's gonna be marbles all through it consistently. And there's older stuff. Check this out, I wasn't expecting this. Beautiful. Oh, and it's an 1898 patent. 1893. Oh, that's nice. Look, all the little pieces are on the bottom. Let me wipe this off. This is a beautiful font. It's Hemingway, I think. Number 9. Hold on. Just a beautiful font. It's got bubbles in the glass there. You can see them. Real beautiful blue glass. Look at all the bubbles. It says Hemingway. Hemingray, number 9. Patented May 2nd, 1893. And it's not from 1893, that's just the patent date. It would be later, but this is a 100-year-old insulator. Came right off the base of the dump. That rust staining and stuff will come off. That's just, this is an insulator for a telephone pole. Man, Man, wasn't expecting that. That's a good find. I'm done here. I just raked out that big half-gallon jug, but it didn't say nothing on it except half-gallon. There's another light blue tint marble. It's probably Marble King. This is definitely marble collet glass. It looks, you can see a melted marble there where they put it back in to melt it down. That's what it is. I got a whole pile of it down there. I'll get back. I don't know what I'm going to do about this big sheet of metal. This thing goes way down in the ground, and man, it's heavy. It's heavy. But I just got another marble. It's right here. It's a Marble King rainbow, and the marbles are definitely going up the hill this way. Right up in there is where I dug them 2 big Marble King shooters like 3 or 4 videos ago. Right here, yellow. It's got three colors: green, blue, and yellow. It's real nice condition. That'll look nice in that frame. Yeah, this thing's in there good. But I got another little peewee marble. It's right here. It looks like a solid weight one, maybe. Can't tell. But man, it's little. That's little. That's rust staining on it, that brown. It's a white one, but it's real tiny. Well, anyway, I'll get back at you. See that white thing back in there, right there? I think that's a nice enamelware pot. And you can see it's under a big tire. I've been working on it for 20 minutes. See it there? Try to get that out. It looks nice. It's rough going. I'm trying to dig around this stuff so I can get this bag out of here. It's like a tarp filled with trash. It's like a tarp bag. This is just horrid. But I got to get that sheet of metal out of there and stuff, because I think there's bucketfuls of marbles in here. I'm going to get this out, and then I think I'm going to go up here and dig on that old report where I found that metal from St. Louis. And then I'm going to get out of here, because look at me, I'm just soaked with sweat. Yeah, there it is. That's enamelware. I think it's got a Pepsi in it. I know what that is. I see nothing good in it. But that's enamelware. I don't think it's worth taking. It's borderline. I thought it's solid. I could clean that up. I'll take it. I'm gonna look. I think I'm gonna go up the hill farther later. All right, I'm gonna take a break on this spot for a little bit. This rolled back in there. I'm gonna take this. Another jar. Atlas Mason. See how much bigger this huge one is that I found. But I got an insulator out of there, a bunch of caps, whole pocket full of marbles. And I'm just too tired, and it's getting too dark back in the holes, and I'm worried about that big piece of metal sliding. It's got dirt all in it, and it's bent around like a U, and there's dirt in it, and I'm afraid it's going to slide and pin me in there. There's a big piece of concrete under it too. That tarp is really messing me up. I tried to go around it, but there's tires in there. There's old stuff down on the bottom. I'm hitting the base of the dump, and like enamelware and stuff. There's older stuff down on the bottom like every other dump. But I'm gonna go up there for a few and just get out of here. This might be it. I'm whipped. All right, I moved over here. I got better light here. Right up here by that tree right there is where I found all those real awesome marbles and them German handmades and stuff. I came over here. I haven't done much over here. I'm gonna look here for, it's getting real late. I'm gonna look in here till I find maybe one thing, or stay like another half hour. You can see all kinds of bottles and stuff back in there. I'm gonna see if there's marbles over here. I found these vitro cage cat eyes, like 30 of them right up there above this, so they have to be in here too, was my thinking. Later at the bat, I raked out a marble. This is a lot easier digging. I should have came over here. Looks like a cage cat eye, maybe. It is. Oh, this is awesome. I wanted another nice one today. Let me get this cleaned off. Oh, look at this, folks. Vitro agate cage cat eye. Hold on. Alright, this has 2 color to it. It's beautiful. It's a beauty. Man, that's nice. It's got brown in it too. Yeah, I'm gonna stay I'm gonna stay a half hour more. And end all that junk in the ground over there, and I'm glad this dump's big, because I got another marble. Oh, this is beautiful. It's got a real awesome swirl up here too. Well, that's not staining to the marble. That's just brown in it. And look at that blend. That's, I don't know what that is. That's no Marble King. But that's awesome. I'm gonna have to put bug spray on. I'm getting just hammered. The sun's going down. I got probably a half hour left to just dig, so I'm gonna finish out the day. I'll get back at you, man. I'm on them now. There's a Barks root beer. It's got nice embossing on it, plus ACL. And it's embossed Barks back here, plus it says Bel Air, Ohio. That's a real small town. Let me look here. See, it's from the late 50s. You know, 1958. 1958, it says 1958. That ain't bad. I found this big cork top whiskey, but it's slick. There's some stuff in here. I'm gonna have to get going now. It's getting too dark. Later, I'm kind of cleaning my hole out here. And I got another Marble King marble. I saw a bottle back in there. So that's 3 marbles right here within 20 minutes. I was doing better over there, but man, it's hard digging. This is easy digging. And I found the best marbles right over in there, so I'm thinking there might be some alleys or something in here. We'll continue on this section of the hill when I get back on my next video. Later, folks. Thanks for watching. Alright, here's what I use to clean up a bunch of my glassware with. Ace mini brushes. Both packs of these were like $6, so they're like $3 a box. There's the brass 3-pack, and then here's the assorted with brass, steel, and then a soft one. And here's the frame of marbles I've been working on this week. And here's the bag of them I dug in this upload. I haven't got them cleaned up yet, but the next clip after this, I'll have these cleaned up and in this frame. You can see it's coming along great. Later. Well, there's the little dog. I'm out. I got the marbles here. I'll take you over here out of the glare. It's almost dark, but I've about got it filled, so I just put Rocks Cousteau July 2020 dump digging with a white pen, and on the back I put exactly the dump, exactly where they're located with GPS, so people decades from now, when these change hands, will know where they're all from. But man, this is a nice frame of marbles. I put that swirl I found right there in the middle of the frame. It looks awesome. It's right there, the one from this video. I put the other white one in here too. It's right there. But man, look at that, folks. That's a beautiful frame of vintage marbles. There's Christensen agate, Vitros, Marble Kings, Ravenswood, and a few I'm not completely positive. It's the way it goes, but man, these are nice. Alleys too. There's a few alleys in there, but a success. I've did it. One more trip, I'd say I'll have the corners filled out. Thanks for watching. This is it. Up in on the left and right, here's 2 more videos where I kick butt in the dump. We found some crocs or something. I'll put up some croc videos later.